Emotional regulation in kids. How can you deal with a child that has a temper? First, celebrate. I know this sounds ridiculous, but hear me out. A child with a temper is expressing emotion. Emotion has great power. You are witnessing firsthand your child's fear or desire for change. You have great material to work with here. What do I mean? Energy. Passion. You are experiencing firsthand your child's inner fire. Now you must figure out how to channel it into something positive, which will be a relief for you and for your child. Anger, and especially uncontrolled anger, takes over the mind. It rolls everything into a forest fire and causes damage that cannot be erased with a magic wand. First, help the child work out the anger by doing something physical. Sweep the floor, run around the block with you, punch at some bread dough or clay. Temper tantrums do just that. They physically express what is happening internally and help move it out. When you are both tired, or at a later date when you are both calm, talk over what triggered the anger, i.e., is it a sense of powerlessness? How might the child gain power? Remember, you are teaching life lessons here. You are figuring out what your child cares most about and taking small steps toward channeling all that wonderful exuberance into something positive. Listen and even take notes. Do not allow any distractions. Go somewhere away from home if necessary so you can give your child your full attention. Leave cell phones in the car. Discover the root of the anger together. Check your judgment and arguments against what your child values. Listen, listen, listen. I am not saying give in to whatever it is that is making your child explode. I am saying figure out the lack and then seek healthy ways to harvest their passion. I know it isn't easy. My son was a fireball and is now a Navy pilot. My daughter was a fireball and now choreographs amazing dances for young students. My eldest was quiet, the smoldering type. She can teach anything to kids from theater and French to computer science. Bottom line, step out of the room, take a breath and return in a state of calm. If the situation involves more than one child, load the kids into the car. We are doing this, period. Take them to a park with lots of swings and climbing apparatus and space to run and scream. Do not let them engage with each other. Ask them to focus on themselves and not continue their blame game. Sending children to their rooms or putting them in a timeout doesn't help release that inner turmoil. If the weather is bad, assign them each a task like scrubbing the sink or sweeping the basement. And then talk about what happened. When you sit back with a sigh after the anger is spent, happy the crisis is averted, but don't talk about it, you are not offering them tools that might keep it from happening again. I do not believe most kids like feeling out of control. I believe temper explosions are a cry for change. Mom, Dad, help me process this. Like a forest fire, anger can clear out the deadwood and allow what is fresh and alive and healthy to flourish. My heart goes out to you. I wish you the best.